Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is releasing in week 4 of Palace's Autumn 2023 collection. Yeah, welcome back guys. Some of you probably thought that I would be doing a drop list video for Supreme first, and in all honesty, I thought I was going to be as well. I woke up nice and early before my shift to do exactly that. But then I loaded up the Supreme community page and it said it's dropping on the 31st. So next Thursday. So there is a little gap between week 1 and week 2 of Supreme's fall-winter 2023 season, but Palace is not stopping. They're going to keep going and they are releasing week 4 this week. So I thought, well, I woke up this early to do a drop list video, we might as well make it Palace's. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Which it might actually give me some time to cover Kith. Kith is dropping their fall 23 season, even though I haven't covered the delivery 2 of their summer 23 season, but I'm kind of on the fence of, is it too far gone with me covering the summer drop 2? And yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, also Kith is releasing, I think, either this Friday or next Friday. Probably this Friday though, so stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'll be able to get a video out covering that in time, but I thought I'd just let you know here. But yeah, in today's video, the drop list video, what are we covering? We are covering the 4th week of Palace's Autumn 23 season. We're going to be covering the release details, all the individual pieces, my thoughts on those pieces, and my thoughts on the week as a whole. How we're going to cover all that is by using a Max Merch More Instagram post. We'll head on over to that Instagram post now and we'll start covering the release details for week 4. So here we are at the Max Merch More Instagram post to cover the drop list for week 4. As always, I'll link it down in the description section below so you guys can check it out. We'll quickly cover those release details and then we'll dive into the pieces this week. Palace Autumn Week 4 expected drop list. All items will be releasing Friday, August 25th, 2023 in store and online. And to further expand on that, if today is Thursday the 24th, yes, it's going to be Friday the 25th for most of the world. So the US and the UK store, they will be dropping on the Friday. For most of the world, if you live outside of the UK and the US, you'll be going to the UK online store to buy your pieces and get them shipped overseas. That's where I'll be going if I'm interested in any pieces this week. But if you are in Japan and China, you get it on the Saturday. As always though, you get it on the 26th of August. You get it in store and online if you're in Japan, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time. China gets it via the WeChat store, 11 AM Chinese Standard Time. So a little bit different for those two regions still, but they still drop on the same day. If any of you guys out there have any further questions about like when and where it's dropping, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up in that comment section. I will try and get back to you as soon as possible. You're probably gonna get a quicker reply in the comment section because like my phone has like huge notifications for that. But just letting you know, there you go. Yeah, that is all the release details that we have to really cover for week 4. Now we got to talk about the pieces. Let's dive in and let's start checking out this first page of week 4. Alright, so to kick off week 4, we have the Pertex quilted jackets coming in a blue, green, grey, and black. I think these are fine. I think these are fine jackets. Okay, maybe this is just me. The only thing that I have against it that I feel is kind of weird is the sheen of the on these jackets because of the material choice, and it's always the Pertex material that has that kind of sheen to it, and I don't even know how to describe. I wish it was more matte. Like I just wish that it was a lot more dull. It's a bit too shiny for me. I mean, like, again, I'm like nitpicking here on things to like call it out for, but does anyone else kind of agree with me on that? That they prefer like Gore-Tex materials or different materials being used in these types of Palace jackets because the sheen of the jacket is different? Look, again, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm over here in my own little corner by myself, but I could see it here. I could see that the color looks very different and the shine on it is very different because of the material choice. That is my only, like, I guess, hesitation if I was interested in one of these jackets or I was interested in this silhouette. Yeah, I would just be more interested in it being in a different material because of the sheen to it. But anyway, maybe it's just me complaining about the little things. Up next, we have the Grimy Zip funnel coming in a brown, gray, and black. This brand, this logo is a redo of a brand from like the early 2000s, I swear, but I will not be able to tell you the name of it. I know I've just seen this logo before, and this is just Palace redoing it for a bit of fun. But I could not tell you what the brand is. So you guys will have to tell me in the comment section below. If anyone remembers, I just remember seeing it in like the early 2000s and seeing people wear this, but I cannot tell you where I've seen that before. Anyway, next we have the Reaper hoodie coming in a black, it says camel, a blue, a beetroot, a green, and a gray. Quite a few colors. Now, I'd be lying to you. I would not be truthful if I said to you this hoodie graphic wasn't super awesome. It wasn't just an awesome graphic to look at. Because when I saw it in the photos that Palace was sharing, I was like, oh, damn. It's sick. It's an absolute sick hoodie. I like barely wear hoodies anymore though. In my outfits, even just day to day. So I feel like if I bought it, it would just sit in my closet. And I probably wouldn't want that. But I love it. It's an awesome hoodie. Absolutely. Love it. It reminds me of the Palace hoodie that I actually have in my wardrobe, which has a skull graphic on it as well. Yeah. Nah. It's awesome. I just won't be picking it up. And I did recently pick up a new ring, which should be on its way. It has been shipped to me now. There's a progress update. It has been shipped to me now. So yeah, it'll be on its way in the next 2 weeks. So that's an update. But yeah, I'll hold off on it. But it's a fantastic hoodie. Absolutely. Moving on down to our last piece on page 1, we have the Checkmate drop shoulder shirt coming in a red and a green. I was very hesitant on these because like the color swap halfway through, it's gonna look a lot better as an overshirt if you're really conservative with how you dress and you're like the traditional male of just rocking like a shirt, a flannel over the top, and jeans. I feel like this is your one way to spice up your outfits and make them a little bit more crazy, is by having this mismatch flannel. And I think you should go for it because I think it'll open up your eyes and you'll have a bunch of fun with it. But in all honesty, I just don't wear flannels, and I like, unless it's for a goofy outfit, unless I'm going to like a party and like the theme somehow requires a flannel, like I just won't wear them. So each to their own, but I think there is a market for this. It's just not for me. But yeah, that is page 1 of week 4. I think my favorite piece is definitely going to go to the Reaper hoodie. Like, I mean, that was an easy win for it. Like, no doubt at all. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on all the pieces on page 1. I think mine is, yeah, going to be the black Reaper hoodie. That's definitely the best piece in this first page. Page 2, we move to another Checkmate drop shoulder shirt coming in a navy. We've got a corduroy, tri-ferg, patch, 6-panel. Love it. Comes in a brown, comes in, oh my god, a lot of colors actually. It comes in a gold, a red, and a navy. That navy's quite nice actually. And then we've got just basically a beanie. Very nice logo, comes in some nice colors. Don't mind the navy, nice little navy beanie there. Wouldn't wear the green or the stone one here though, not really my color palette. But yeah, just some solid hats on this next page. I'd say my favorite piece on page 2 is going to go to the navy 6-panel here. It's just a very nice little hat. Nice colors. Can't complain about that one at all. Page 3, which I think is the final page for week 4. We have basically a beanie in a black. Very nice. And then we have the Polartec Power Stretch Face Warmer coming in a black with Palace just across the, I guess, the cheeks there. It comes in a black and an orange. I could definitely see a lot of you guys getting around the black. I don't wear face warmers. Australia does not get cold enough to wear face warmers unless you go into the mountain ranges. And I'm gonna look goofy in the streets rocking something like this, in all honesty, and it just doesn't match my aesthetic, like my wardrobe. There are so many things that it just doesn't work out with for me, so I just wouldn't get it. But I know a lot of you guys would probably get around it. I know that there's a lot of people that wear just a lot of like different styles that this could be incorporated in, so I could see it working out, but it just wouldn't be for me. I think my favorite piece on the third page is going to go to the basically a beanie in the black, because I could wear something like this. But yeah, that is, there's no little indicator on the right hand side, so yeah, that is the last page of week 4. Yeah, wow, people are actually quite keen on the flannel. Okay, maybe I'm just by myself on that one, but I was not feeling it. That is week 4. Yeah, 3 pages of it. I'd have to say my favorite piece this week is probably still going to be the same as everyone else's. It's the Reaper hoodie. That is just a very awesome graphic there. The hats were really nice this week though. Very simple, but very nice hats. Apparently you guys like the flannels, or at least some people like the flannels. I was not too keen on it. I'm not super keen on the flannels. But maybe some of you will enjoy the face warmers. I don't know. I feel like there's a piece here for everyone this week. Very easy little week. I would, still cycle back to the Reaper hoodie being my favorite piece this week. But I would love to hear from you guys. What are you feeling? What do you like from week 4? Do you like the hoodies? Do you like the hats? Do you like the face warmer? Or do you like the quilted jackets? Let me know how you're feeling about week 4 and what you like from it down in that comment section below. Well, that's everything I got to say about week 4 of Palace's Autumn 2023 collection, guys. We covered the release details, all the individual pieces, and my thoughts and opinions on the week as a whole. Now I want to hear from you guys if you are picking up anything from week 4. What are you grabbing? What are you feeling? I think a lot of you are going to be grabbing the Reaper hoodie. Totally understandable. Very nice little piece there. But maybe some of you just want a basic hat. Maybe you just want a nice little corduroy 6-panel. Fair enough, fair enough. Let me know what you're going to be picking up from that week down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace weeks, upcoming Palace collaborations, and the further Palace seasons, you know what I'm going to ask you for. It's the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we hit the subscriber milestone of 3,675 subs, and we're aiming for 3,680 now. We are very, very close to that milestone, guys. So tell some mates, tell your grandma, tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your family. Let's see if we can hit 3,680 before the end of the month. That is everything I got to say about week 4, guys. I wish you the best of luck if you're going for anything from this week 4 of Palace's autumn season. I wish you the best of luck if you're going for anything from Kith, which I think again is dropping on Friday, and just any of the drops that are happening this week. I'll try and cover as many as possible, but I got some things on this weekend, so we'll have to see how that kind of goes. But yeah. Until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Palace Skateboards video in general, guys. I'll catch you later.